Andre Onana closing into Arsenal transfer. Edu Gaspar and Mikel Arteta have been on the hunt for a brand new goalkeeper. But is that player going to be Ajax's Andre Onana? And how close is he to joining Arsenal? Also, are Arsenal interested in Rodrigo De Paul from Udinese? And how close is Granit Xhaka from leaving Arsenal? Let's discuss in today's video. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Babs14. Welcome back to your boy's channel. All I want to ask of you guys today is to go down there, hit the link in my description, and please follow your boy on the Instagram. I want to hit 10,000 followers there ASAP, so I need you guys' help. It will be massively appreciated. But as I was saying, let's discuss all things Arsenal. Right, yo, then first things first, Andre Onana to Arsenal. The Cameroonian international playing for Ajax as a goalkeeper, and he is one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out at the back. And of course, we've discussed Onana in the past, but how close is he now on joining Arsenal? Well, the reliable Chris Wheatley today has said that Andre Onana is close to becoming an Arsenal player, with the prospect of a deal looking positive. Whilst a fee is yet to be agreed, Onana is Arsenal's main goalkeeping target and will be brought in to replace Bernd Leno. Of course, Chris Wheatley is a very reliable source when it comes to Arsenal, so what's his name? It's Andre Onana to Arsenal. Now, the reason why this transfer has come into question today is because we have got the results from his appeal against his 12-month ban. Of course, if you're not aware, Onana was banned for 12 months back in February after he tested positive for taking a drug which UEFA had banned, which he claims to be just a simple paracetamol because his stomach was hurting. UEFA saying, bro, you can't be taking them pills. But as Charles Watt has confirmed, Andre Onana's ban has been reduced to 9 months. And what that means is the Arsenal target will be available to play again on November the 3rd and will be able to train with his club, whoever that may be, again from September the 3rd. And that's the key, because not only has Onana been banned from playing for his club, he has been banned from training altogether. Now, saying that the season does start in August, so even if we sign Andre Onana, you've got August, then September, and then November at the start of it, where you get Onana available. And of course, what shape is he going to be and how much is he trained on his personal level and how match sharp is he going to be as well. Charles Watt has also reported that since Onana's ban has been reduced, Arsenal will step up their efforts to seal a deal to bring him to the Emirates. Okay, hold the video right there. Before we proceed onwards, if you guys can go down there and smash a like on the video, and while you are down there, hit that subscribe button as well. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers, so it takes 1 second of your day to hit that button and make your boys stay a lot better. Much appreciation. Now, I personally believe this transfer saga can be coming to a close very soon, and that being because Arsenal have been in negotiations with Onana's agent going back to January this year. And so in terms of personal terms and length of contract and all that malarkey, I think Arsenal could and would have sorted that out. All it is now is agreeing a fee with Ajax, which is rumoured to be from 9 million euros to 2 million euros. Even if it's the highest possible at 9 million euros, I'm still looking to pay that for what is, for me, one of the best goalkeepers in the world when it comes to playing out to the back. He is 25 years of age, he's got so much potential. Arsenal, no matter what it takes, get this deal over the line. Even according to a Dutch source in Freek Jansen, he says the question is not if Onana will join Arsenal, the question is for what fee will Onana arrive at Arsenal. So now you even have an Ajax reporter claiming that Onana is closing into an Arsenal transfer. And of course, with Onana being from Cameroon, he is not going to go to the Euros. So Arsenal, you have no excuses to not get this deal done ASAP. Get him in there, sign the contract, and announce him as an Arsenal player. But what are your own thoughts on Andre Onana, and do you rate him as a goalkeeper, and do you think he's an upgrade on Bernd Leno? According to Tutto Udinese, Arsenal are now interested in signing Udinese maestro Rodrigo De Paul. Liverpool and Leeds are also keen. Rodrigo De Paul to Arsenal, the creative midfielder who is Argentinian and he is a baller. 27 years of age, having got 9 goals and 9 assists last year in the Serie A. Rodrigo De Paul is certainly a player that your boy wants at Arsenal. However, saying that, I've heard the likes of Atletico Madrid are closing into this transfer, and I'm also not quite sure how reliable Tuto Udinese are as well. But if this is true and Arsenal do want Rodrigo De Paul, as I said, your boy is all in favour of this move because he is perfect for playing in the midfield three on the right half space as a number 8, as a box-to-box player. He gets goals and assists and he's in his peak years. But what are your own thoughts on Rodrigo De Paul, and would you take him at Arsenal? If not De Paul, what other attacking midfielder do you want to see Arsenal sign this summer transfer window? Moving on, let's get an update on Granit Xhaka's transfer to AS Roma. Man like Granit is linking up with Jose Mourinho in Rome, but how close is this deal to completion? Chris Wheatley is reporting that Granit Xhaka has agreed a 5-year contract with Roma. Fee is expected to be in the region of 18 to 20 million euros. He will become a Roma player very soon. This deal is progressing day by day and is coming closer and closer to completion. Arsenal, Roma and Granit Xhaka all believe that a deal will be reached by Friday, reports a reliable Roma source. Granit Xhaka will become a Roma player for a fee of around 20 million euros. I have always said that Arsenal should be looking to get more money, but ultimately he wants to leave. I think Arsenal want to move on. And I'm not one to blame Xhaka for Arsenal not qualifying for the Champions League, but the fact is, ever since he's come into the Arsenal midfield in 2016, Arsenal have never qualified for the Champions League. Overall, I just don't think he's the right profile midfielder that Arsenal need, and that is why I am on my knees for Arsenal to sign a midfielder like Yves Bissouma. But what do you make of Granit Xhaka's Arsenal career, and rate it out of 10, with 10 being a success and 1 being getting the bid? Sky Sports News are reporting that Arsenal are very interested in Ruben Neves. Another one that is slowly starting to build some momentum is Brighton centre-back Ben White. Arsenal remain in touch with Real Madrid over the potential signing of Martin Odegaard on a permanent deal. And in terms of Ruben Neves, these reports, they don't want to go away, and it seems like Arsenal have genuine interest in the Portuguese international. But ultimately speaking, I've always made it clear my preference is to sign Yves Bissouma, but that's not to say that I don't rate Ruben Neves. I just personally believe that Neves is too similar to Granit Xhaka. He's less mobile and he's more ball dominant, but I want to see a change of profile. What you get with Bissouma is a more press resistant midfielder who is far more technically secure and offers us more mobility in midfield as well. But ultimately, if Arsenal do go for Ruben Neves, again, he's a good player and he's got a great ability to ping balls in behind, and he's a fantastic long passer. I'd even go as far as saying he's a better long passer than Granit Xhaka. The Gunner blog is reporting that Lokonga joins Neves among the centre midfield targets. And so again, centre midfielders, Arsenal looking for quite a few. Ruben Neves, Yves Bissouma, and now you've got Sambi Lokonga from Anderlecht as well. You've even got a Belgium source claiming that Anderlecht are convinced that Albert Sambi Lokonga will leave the Belgian club this summer and have started negotiations with Argentines Junior from Fatuso Vera. Some even claim that they are already well advanced. So it looks like Anderlecht are looking to replace Lokonga, and he's a player who your boy has interest in, but I'm not quite sure how good of a player he is because I am not an avid watcher of Anderlecht in the Belgian league, so I can't really judge the player. All I can really watch of him is compilations, in which case he does look pretty decent. But so did Shkodran Mustafi. But it's quite clear to see that Arsenal wants quite a few central midfielders this summer. So out of the players that have been linked to Arsenal, let me know which two do you prefer to see Arsenal sign. You've got the likes of Yves Bissouma, you've got Ruben Neves, Lokonga, and I'm sure I'm missing out quite a few other names. At right back, Arsenal are keen on RB Leipzig's 22-year-old Tyler Adams. One of the appealing factors about Adams is that he can play in both as a right back and as a central midfielder, which makes him a good fit for Arteta's inverted system on that flank, reports the reliable Athletic UK. Tyler Adams, I think, is a US international and he plays for RB Leipzig, and as you can see, he's a right back, and clearly Arsenal are in the market for a new player to replace Hector Bellerin. But we are getting linked to right backs left, right and centre. You got Tyler Adams, who I believe is just signed a new contract. You also have the likes of Max Aarons, you had Tarek Lamptey in the past, Hakimi looks like he's gone to Chelsea or PSG. But what right back do you want to see Arsenal sign in this summer transfer window? Who is that player and why should we be signing him? I need some in detail scouting reports down below. Let's move on to the other Arsenal news today. First things first, in terms of the potential Arsenal takeover bid, John Cross is reporting that the Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke will reject any offer from Spotify tycoon Daniel Ek. Billionaire Ek is ready to come back with a second bid of around £2 billion, having had a £1.8 billion offer rejected, but Kroenke's stance will not change. Oh my goodness gracious trust me, Stan, if you don't want to sell Arsenal, show us some ambition. I always bang on about profile of player and being realistic, but we're Arsenal Football Club. You look at Chelsea, you look at Man United, you look at Man City and the clubs that we're meant to be competing with. They want Haaland, they want Sancho, they want Mbappe, they want Grealish. I know Arsenal want to sign the right profile, but I'd also love to see the Arsenal owners show us a statement of intent. And so it's now over to the Arsenal owners, Josh and Stan Kroenke. Put your money where your mouth is, put it on the table and show us some ambition. Arsenal have made a contract offer to Eddie Nketiah. The 22-year-old forward has 12 months remaining on his existing deal, but the club have sought to extend it in order to protect their investments and grant them some flexibility, reports The Athletic. I am not against that whatsoever in terms of Eddie Nketiah. Arsenal know they got a player who they can get a decent amount of money for, because all you have to do is look at the English strikers that have been sold in the past few years. The likes of Dominic Solanke and Ryan Brewster were sold for around £40 million combined. So if Arsenal can offer this guy a little contract and get the price up and sell him for more money, then that's exactly what I want to see. Arsenal are not currently in talks with Mohamed Elneny, who is entering the final year of his contract, about a new one, reports The Athletic. You know what, in terms of Mo Elneny, I don't really hate the player. Ask yourselves the question, if Arsenal want to be a top 4 club, would Elneny play for Chelsea or Man City or Man United or Liverpool? Of course he wouldn't. And so yes, Mo passes the vibe test and he's great for the dressing room, but we need quality on the pitch as well. But what would you do with the future of Elneny? Would you keep him and give him a new contract, or do you want to sell him this summer or let him go on a free next summer? As always, let's have a discussion down below. But there you guys go, that is the video there and there. If you have enjoyed, make sure to go down there and smash a like on the video, and while you're down there, press the subscribe button as well. Please do follow your boy on them social medias, especially the Instagram, road to 10k there. The links will be down below in the description. But that was the latest Arsenal news and transfer news today. And yeah, in terms of Arsenal, the window is open. I want Onana and I want an ASAP. I will see you guys soon in a bit.